I hit the Christmas shopping traffic. Not quite the last Saturday before Christmas, but I think this is when most people are doing the last minute shopping. Slight drizzle, but relatively, I keep saying that, relatively mild my ass, it's freezing. But hopefully all last night's ice will have melted. Yep, I still a bit. My God, can't you just take it easy? Yeah, we're going to go on the bus, but then I realise there's nothing to see around Blackburn. I'm going to collect a parcel or two parcels, and one of them is from a subscriber. Thank you very much, CG. I've already had a present off Ian and Mandy DVDs, Norfolk and Good. Yes, Norfolk the county and Good. I didn't swear them. He sent me a cigar and a buff which I'm wearing now. You know them microfiber neckerchief thingies. Won't help it. Go on, you fucking nana. Flashed. Yeah, so thank you very much everybody, very kind. I suppose I look at it as a reward for doing my videos all year. Hopefully you've found them entertaining. It's not been a bad year, has it? People are saying it's been a crap summer, but if you look at my videos and my days out, and what are the odds of a film at weekends? Oh, that drizzle isn't getting in the camera. Film at weekends, and because I work, I've not done so bad because I've filmed most weekends, haven't I? Only rained off a few times. Yes, I'm wearing my big Works high-vis jacket. Never be too careful. And on the bendy bits I'll be slowing down just in case. I think it would have all melted if there was any ice. My knees are going to get wet. I've not put my waterproofs on. Only a slight drizzle at home. Look at that, right over Blackburn. There's a big horrible cloud. Yes, round the bendy bit, slow right down just in case. But because of all the traffic, warm tyres going over a wet icy patch a few hundred times theoretically should break it down into nothing. That's a theory, but I won't risk my life on it. So, Blackburn Post Office. We tried to deliver a parcel while you were out. We didn't bother leaving it with a neighbour, because I thought we'd get you out on your bike in the cold and damp and the busy traffic. Not so bad here, but I imagine the centre of Blackburn will be busy if people can afford to buy presents these days, or has eBay killed off all the home shopping? Brakes are gripping very well, seeing as the discs are rusty. I forgot I had a full tin of muck-off disc brake cleaner, so I just sprayed them just in case they were binding, and they're not. Good stuff, that. Sorry, should have indicated nothing there. Oh, it's getting heavier, isn't it? Last time I used my bike, actually, I'd just charged the battery up and left the back window open. And I left it open and got to work in the rain, and when I got to work it was just soaking wet, but luckily it hadn't fused any of the internals. It is fully waterproof without an external little plastic case, because it's an inline one. And it shows people diving, just close the back. It's got a rubber seal, and you can use it for diving. I don't know why water doesn't get in the microphone. It must be a plastic cone, something, plastic gubbins inside rather than delicate little bits of paper. You call them ribbon microphones, don't you? There are little cloth ribbon in them, some of them. Yes, ignore my waffle. Getting worse, isn't it? Actually, the door is only sort of semi-open. What are you doing, Albert? What are you doing? That van, Tesco van. Oh, my knees are going to be freezing on the return journey. Yeah, because the external microphone's plugged in, I have to leave the door open, but I put an elastic band around it. Yeah, I thought it was used to pull in these strange manoeuvres. Blue sky there. Maybe I should have gone on the bus. I'm going to have a look in the charity shops. British Heart Foundation, that's where I got my 2 televisions. Not anything fancy, just old tube tellies, but they're almost giving them away. And when my old Panasonic, which I've had since the 1980s, went pear-shaped, my mum's boyfriend, 79-year-old Ernie, said, "No, I'll tell you, Stephen, don't buy new, go to the British Heart Foundation shop. And you get one very cheap." And I did, a Panasonic Quintrix for £25. And they cost thousands, a couple of thousand I think, in the 1980s. And I got a big Philips one for the my music room, 32-inch tube telly for £35. Although that stinks of cigarette smoke, put it on and it smells full of nicotine. Bloody hell, any worse? Could be worse, it could be snow. It's meant to be -3 tonight, so imagine what it's going to be like on the roads tomorrow. What's that? A new plank of wood, that's going to be slippy, isn't it? No, I'm sort of in the wrong lane here, but I tend to keep to the left on my bike. I'm not a middle of the road hogger, just in case something like that, I have to make a sudden manoeuvre, so I tend to keep to the left. Someone said I shouldn't. I should dominate my road position by riding right near the centre line, but no. So a week from now will I finish work? Will I have a hangover? Will I have been out on Mad Friday? Probably not. Will I still be on a crappy 30-hour contract and therefore on crap money? Because Christmas Day is Monday, Boxing Day Tuesday, I get paid for them, but only 6 hours rather than 8 because of my crappy 30-hour contract after 4 years. And I've actually put a complaint into head office, and a lady came up to speak to me, so she took a load of details on Monday. And I told her it's a silly personal vendetta by a couple of managers that don't like me because I'm always bringing up health and safety concerns, like highly flammable bottles in plain white boxes, which is highly illegal according to one of my subscribers who's a lorry driver. And so I'm just expressing my concern, that's all, bringing this to the attention of the managers who don't seem to care, because nothing's been done. I said they should give me some stickers saying highly flammable for me to stick on, but he wouldn't do. And it's still going on Friday. I went back on that job, you know, taping the boxes up on a machine. And I saw some diamond stickers, you know, white diamond with black triangles on the top, which indicates either hazardous liquids or flammable or corrosive. Sneaking here and cute. And someone had thrown them away. So that girl was passing. There's a new health and safety girl from head office who's just there here and there now and again. I said, look at this, what? I said, they've thrown away my diamond stickers which I sourced for this job. And boxes of these highly flammable bottles are still coming. Oh. I said, yes. Well, I emailed the I said, it's no use emailing the supervisors, they don't care. In fact, that's them that started the bullying campaign against me. Oh. Anyway, I thought, I'm off Monday, I'm going on a long weekend. It's my last holiday to use up Monday, so I'm taking it off. And then back Tuesday. And finish on Friday the 22nd. We get paid on Wednesday the 20th, which is a relief, although that wage will be down because I had a week off in November. I'll only be paid 30 hours for that, £80 less than other lads who are on 40 hours. And as I said before, let's go this way. No, I'll go this way. Let's go through the scenic Blackburn. Yeah, they've just dished out in November 40-hour contracts, and the people that have got them, there's one little chap that's only competent in one of the 5 tasks in our department, dispatch. He can't drive electric truck, which I've learnt to do and got a licence for. And like I said, there's 5 different jobs, you can only do one. Pleasant little fellow, but because he's a little bit slow, learning difficulties. And he's got a 40-hour contract, which means he'll be on full holiday pay. And I think that's personally a little dig at me. Not giving Rutter 40 hours. Bloody smart ass, sticking his nose in. Who does he think he is? Telling us about health and safety. It's only a few highly flammable bottles going into boxes upside down on a lorry. We've not had any fires yet. Who does he think he is? A goddamn rudder. R-U-D-D-E-R rudder. Actually, it's R-U-T-T. That's what I said. R-U-D-D-E-R rudder. Yes, one of the bullies was American from Hawaii. Oh, can you get through here? They keep altering all the roads. They're suddenly one way in certain areas. You know, potholes all over. And if you're familiar with the John Lennon song, A Day in the Life, they were writing about this in 1967. There was a newspaper article and John couldn't think of any lyrics, so he looked in the paper. Oh, 4,000 potholes in Blackburn, Lancashire, I'll write about that. Right. And it's still as bad. What an eyesore that is. Built a hotel. It used to be the bus station, which was handy to get your adjoining train. And now they've done away with the bus station, put it 200 yards down the bloody road, and built a hotel. Marvellous, isn't it? "4,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire." It's just a grotty old mill town. So this is a British Art Foundation shop. Before buying anything, I was looking at charity shops. Look what I got from Clitheroe for £9.99, a lovely dark wood cabinet. There's an old picture of this part of this tree, but it's not worth editing it in. You're doing all of it, yes, go forward. And I'll be turning right here, you can't turn right up there, that's where the post office is. Oh, doing very well for lights and traffic, not as bad as I thought. Like I said, I think people are eBaying rather than trudging around the shops in the cold, just shot from home. And unfortunately, it has a knock-on effect with all the shops closing, but if on eBay they're offering free post and cheaper prices anyway, I just got 2 batteries for my remote controls for my lighting system. £1.95 with free post. I bet the post was £1. MN21, 12 volts. The one that packed up, I was amazed to discover, them little 12 volt batteries, that big MN21s, or A23s, for the non-alkaline ones, are actually 8 button cell batteries back to back. Because the 1.5 volts, 8 make 12 volts up, isn't that amazing? And they've lasted 6 years, it's 6 years since I got all them. Come on, Albert. Oh, you go through a red light then. Hopefully these parcels aren't too big. I think he said it's, can you see how handy that bleeper is? Because that'll add loot to see what the bleep was, rather than just walk out. 1903. Yeah, lads, CG said it's some chocolates. So if it couldn't fit through a letterbox, this is a giant brick of a thing. There's a big queue. Yes, bloody Nora. Gonna be here half an hour. No fuel. Should have put my heated grips on, my fingers are freezing. You see, good length that jacket in it, 5XL. £23, you knocked £2 off because I found a hole in the pocket, in the inside pocket. I said I'll have to stitch that up. I knocked £2 off. And you see, not bad is it? Waterproof jacket, £23. Be seen, be safe, and ride safe, mate. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye, and a happy Christmas if I don't do another vlog, which I probably will, like I did last year. Bye bye.